What it do, gang? Welcome back to TNT TV. I'm Chinky, and what I'm going to do is show you guys how I customize my frontal and get it prepped, ready for install. So I'm going to do this in 3 parts. This is video 1, and in this video we're going to bleach the knots, tone the knots, condition this frontal, and we're going to apply our lace tint. So you guys stay tuned. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button below. Once you hit that subscribe button, there's going to be a bell. Hit that bell so you won't miss any notifications, and you'll be the first. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is, you see these baby hairs right here? I like to get a small tooth comb and wet it and comb those baby hairs out of the way. So see, I usually comb my baby hairs out of the way so I won't risk the chance of them getting bleach on them because they're just hanging out in the front. I try to comb and even it out like that. Then next, of course, what you want to do is measure out your bleach. A lot of people have their different way of bleaching. I like to have like a really thick consistency. So, I don't have my developer. I gotta get that. So if you're just starting off, I would use 20 volume developer. But if you've done it before, 30 be fine. Okay, so now we're ready to start bleaching our knots. I did go ahead and mix up my bleaching powder and developer off camera, but you guys can see like the consistency of it, like how thick I actually like it. No matter what, I would just say to try to have a thick consistency, because the more watery it may be, the easier it is for it to seep through and get on your hair, and you don't want that. So I do like to use a butter knife when spreading my bleach. There are dye brushes, like a simple Annie dye brush would work just fine. You would just have to honestly try it out and see what you're comfortable with when it comes to spreading that bleach onto your frontal. You do want to remember to be careful when you're doing this process and not actually pressing the bleach onto your frontal so heavy so that it won't seep through and get on your hair, and then you have to go color correct, and we don't want to get through all that. Okay, so now we're done. We're going to take her and we're going to lay her on her back. Set our timer for 15 minutes and check that. Sometimes you may have to go to 20, 25, but I always start with 15 minutes. So my knots are done. I'm ready to start rinsing out. I always like to take my frontal and, I guess you would say, lay it upside down as you see me doing, so that I'm not really rinsing any of the chemicals onto the hair if it's not needed. Okay, so once you have thoroughly rinsed your frontal out, what you want to do is start with a neutralizing shampoo. I did not perform that step in here, but Shimmer shampoo is a neutralizing shampoo also, so it'll be okay to perform this step with that shampoo alone. Always remember that you definitely want to make sure you saturate that frontal in that Shimmer shampoo so that it is getting to those knots and it can tone those knots down from being so brassy. So once you're satisfied with that step, what you're going to do is just lay your frontal down and let her sit for a while. Now, what I will say is that some people will leave it on for an hour, 30 minutes. What I know from experience is that if you leave this Shimmer shampoo on your lace, frontal or closure, for longer than maybe 10 minutes, it will turn your lace gray. And with that being said, if you are of a lighter skin complexion, I would not recommend you leave this Shimmer shampoo on your frontal for longer than maybe 8 minutes, because once it's gray, there's nothing you can do to lighten that frontal back up so that it can match your skin complexion. But if you are of a darker skin complexion like myself, I have by mistake left my Shimmer lights on for a long time. It turned my lace gray, but I purchased a lace tint from a business called Tailored Crowns. I spray that on there, and whether I use medium brown or dark brown, it's going to turn my lace back to that desired color. So to each his own. It's definitely trial and error. I would just say keep practicing or keep trying and figure out what actually works for you. So I have rinsed out my Shimmer light. I've applied my conditioner, and what you see me doing now is just using my small shampoo comb and combing the condition. Combing, is that even a damn word? What the fuck? So I'm combing the conditioner in the frontal, and so I can get it really good and saturated. I'm gonna roll it up into a little ball and let it sit. Okay, so now we're going to start rinsing our frontal out. It has sat for about 30 minutes, maybe an hour. It is very important to make sure you condition your frontal because bleaching the knots and shampoo and all of that, it's all drying the frontal out. So you have to make sure you properly condition your frontal for the best results. Okay, so once she's fully rinsed out, part 1 is basically complete because all we're going to do is just lay her down on her back and allow it to air dry. So this is how it looks now. It already looks so much more natural. That's why we love bleaching the knots. This is just a step that you need when you're trying to create that illusion. So yeah, guys, this is it for part 1. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys learned something. Be on the lookout for part 2, where I will show you all how I do my plucking and hairline customization. See ya.